Hey YouTube, I know, it's me. I'm making a video of a bunch of stuff I got. I haven't kept track of anything. I just don't have enough hours in the day to do everything I need to get done. I got more priorities with trying to find a job and working the one I do have and um, family and just the way it is. But I thought I would catch up to date. Um, so I'll just get to it. In-person success. Got four things signed. It's Giant Eagle opened, which is a local grocery store, and so they had Charlie Batch from the Pittsburgh Steelers come in, backup quarterback. I had him sign a baseball. I know, why do I have a quarterback sign a baseball? Well, simple. It's easy for my daughter to hand off to him, so that's what I did. Then they had these promo shots. So I got three promo shots signed. So one of those is going to my best friend, who's a giant Steelers fan. So awesome success. Very nice guy too. My wife was having problems with her cart, and he was really nice about it. So um, I got a bunch of AWA returns from Funky Diabetic 1. Um, if you follow Funky Diabetic 1, you should see what's in here. You should know what's in here. Um, they're awesome. Thank you, Anthony. And from that, I have one AWA success. It's my own private address, which I will give to Zane and Mike. Go on Write a Star in the Autograph Network. My first Racker success. He signed one index card for me. Thanks, Mike. And he signed two Rackers cards. It's Jim Johnston. He's the Grammy Award-winning composer, I guess, songwriter for all the WWE theme songs for the past probably 20 years. He's written every WWE theme song. So I found his address, sent him a letter, and boom, got it. He's won multiple Grammys. He's an awesome musician, and half the WWE theme songs in your head he wrote. So it's pretty awesome. And so I'll transition that to another TTM I got. First, a failure. Took a while. Did not sign my pictures. Jacoby Ellsbury. I got the preprint and the I'm too busy to sign everything for everybody. So that sucks, but it is what it is. This one was cool. She signed 2 of 3. She must have been cleaning out her mailbox before she left ESPN. It is Michelle Beadle. She signed this one. Mike, say hi to your wife with a smiley face, Michelle Beadle. I told her my wife doesn't like her, tongue in cheek, because she is a pretty girl who does sports and likes wrestling, so she knows that I am not allowed to watch her. So, but actually my wife thinks she's cool too. And then this was cool. I found this sign on a picture. Somebody on Monday Night Raw put up a sign that said Raw is Beetle, and she signed it up there. Awesome, with an arrow pointing to the sign, and Michelle Beadle. So that was pretty cool. Love that. And then two of my I did have one return to sender from Jason Conlon. This was a sort of return to sender. Turns out I wrote the wrong Jason Conlon. The guy wrote me a nice letter. Said Jason Conlon is an artist for Pro Wrestling Illustrated magazine, Mr. J. And he wrote a letter, said, Mike, I'm sorry, but you have the wrong Jason Conlon. I know who you're talking about, though. I've seen the PWI Jason Conlon's work. This is the first time I've ever received fan mail, and it's not even for me. Bummer. If you're ever looking for autographs from computer technicians, I'm your man. Anyway, good luck with your project. Sincerely, the other Jason Conlon. So I had the autograph of Jason Conlon, the computer technician, who's a pretty funny guy. So that's pretty fun. So I gotta find a new address for this. I'll send that off. But I did get contest winnings from Mrs. Gentle Vader and from Gentle Vader, who's off in Afghanistan. There's Garrett Bischoff signed Reflections card. And in my opinion, the second greatest man that ever lived, Austin Aries. Yeah, I gotta give it up for Jesus. And then the best part of this is this picture came in here. There is Gentle Vader sitting ringside with his idol, Kurt Angle, in the ring in military uniform. Pretty wicked. And then, where did I set it? Not even a day later, I got my favorite return. I'm going to hold it way back here. It's a letter from Gentle Vader over in Afghanistan. So this was awesome. He wrote me a nice little note. He doesn't have YouTube over there, but he's trying to just keep in touch. So this was awesome. I'm hoping to write back here soon. I'm just trying to find time to get that done. But that's better than most. He's over there in Afghanistan fighting for us, so keep him in our prayers, and, so he gets back safe. So, and then I got everybody's favorite, David Baldacci. I got 4 book plates from him through email, and I bought a book, Absolute Power. Stuck the book plate there. So, happy about that. Everybody's favorite. He's a great signer. Alright. Can you hand me those? I'm sorry, babe. And then I have 2 just monstrously epic finds at the thrift store. For me, anyway. Now, I think they're pretty epic for anybody. They're not Mickey Mantle, but they're a good below it. But I got 2 things in the mail today. One was an email success that I've not seen anybody else get from SMU Basketball, and this looks pretty legit. It's not preprint. It looks like the marker was running out of ink. There are definite spots where it doesn't look auto penned. It is, let me hold it up there, Larry Brown. I know it's backwards, but that's what happens on my tablet. Best wishes, Larry Brown. Of course, Larry Brown, the only man to coach NCAA basketball championship team in Kansas and won an NBA championship with Detroit. I just wrote him probably 2 months ago and got it back today. So, email success, Hall of Fame coach, I'll take it. And then I had a friend of my dad's who has sent me 2 autographs before. She sent me an Alec Baldwin and a Barbara Mandrell. She said she had 2 other things for me. These are huge if they're real. I know one is Notorious Secretarial, but this is an older picture. It's kind of beat up. And then the other one, I just haven't checked yet. I just got it in, but you guys can let me know. Jerry Lewis on an 8x10 of Who's Minding the Store. It's from the Consolidated Poster Service. So it might be from a signing, but I know it's backwards, but if you guys can tell. Right there. I know he's Notorious Secretary, but... And then this one, it looks like a page ripped out of like a calendar or something from another country, because it's in German, but it's from Kindergarten Cop, Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's definite marker. It's definitely signed. I just gotta check the signature. I haven't done it yet, but if that's for real, that's awesome. And it's free from a friend, did absolutely nothing. So I'll take it. So we'll see. I'll check it out. Alright. Last two things. Both of these cost me under $5 combined, 2 different trips to the thrift store. First thing I found, and I don't have them in order of importance, but I think they're both pretty awesome. George H.W. Bush, All the Best. Not signed. However, right inside it was the official George H.W. Bush book plate. Already got George W. Bush, so for safekeeping, I put them together. And there you are. It was just sitting halfway in the book. The book plate was, and the sticker's still on the back, wasn't stuck to it. So I know it's hard to see, but it's George Bush in frame with my wife's. Now I have senior, and it's legit. I have no doubt that that one's legit. So senior and junior, and with my wife, and then this one, pretty epic. They said right on there, author signed. I have no idea. It must have been at a yard sale. Nobody bought it, so I went to the thrift store. Wow. Christopher Reeve. And it says right there. Christopher Reeve by Dana Reeve. $8.98. Of course, Dana Reeve had to sign for Christopher Reeve because he was, paralyzed. And Dana has passed away too. They've both passed away. So that's awesome. Awesome. Love it. So, like I said, sorry those are backwards, but that's what I got. That's all I got. So sorry it's so long. I'll make another one when I can. Christopher Reeve and George H.W. Bush from the thrift store for under $5. And all the other goodies I got. Alright, YouTube, that's all I got. Peace.